Hey, this is Timmara signing up, Hey, this is Timmara and Co. signing on with some more of Spongebob for Bikini Bottom Rehydrated. I gotta figure out a way to shorten that.
We'll use take 2 on that one.
Yeah. I sometimes edit that in. Well, I'll get to that. Anyway, so last time we started off this remake of an old childhood classic of ours. And after traveling through Jellyfish Fields, we're now playing as Patrick, who can lift things. So we're just gonna go.
Oh, I remember something I was going to talk about, and then I just completely stopped because there was a lot of things going on at that moment.
No, yeah, fair enough.
So I was mentioning at one point that that it's very well known that SpongeBob and Patrick can't swim, and that's part of this game. That you can't go in the water; you just kind of die.
Oh yeah, you were talking about that and just got completely dropped.
Yep. So anyway, the thing that I wanted to point out is that I read in an article, because like I was trying to learn all the cool shit about this game, and they told me so many things that were just completely wrong, and it makes me mad.
Like what?
Well, I'm glad you asked me. One of the things is they mentioned that SpongeBob and Patrick are the only two that can't swim, and I was like,
that's not.
Well, that's pretty cool.
This one goes boom.
But then, because there's a third playable character, spoiler alert.
Yeah.
Anyway, that character was not included in the list of people that can't swim in the description for the game that some random person gave.
That's weird.
So I was like, well, you know what that means? There's a spot in this game where she can swim. And I was like, wait, she doesn't show in any levels with water.
Huh, forgot about that.
But there was a stage in a very certain area. You're not even supposed to be in that part of the game with her, but I realized that you can go back into a certain area. I'll probably talk about this again when I get there.
Didn't mean to start the cutscene
No,
while
it's
you're
fine. Yeah, no, we should.
I am at your command. Down here, you big pink lummox. Oh, hi there, Mr. Plankton.
I also respect Plankton a lot more than a child.
So very tempting. Unfortunately, I found myself in the undesirable position of having to assist you.
I was in an undesirable position yesterday, and now my neck hurts.
Boy.
I appreciate Patrick.
Heed my words, my large.
It gets more real the older you get.
Yeah.
Follow the instructions on the signs that you see. At the end of the caves, you'll still be a big pink idiot, but you'll know enough to help defeat the robots and get me back into the chum bucket.
Well, then will you vaporize me?
I might
Please.
spare your life so I can force you to work in my sweatshop, making low-quality design and knockoff wallets.
Oh, thank you.
Boy, yeah, you appreciate a lot of that more when you're older. I think as a kid, it's like, vaporizing line. Now, like, the best joke in that is, like, the sweatshop.
Yeah, that Plankton's dream of becoming a haberdasher.
Anyways, oh
I
god.
like the colors on this. The red and the blues.
Oh yeah. Although it's weird how, yeah, you kind of like, Patrick lights up when you hit something.
Yep. That, yeah, and like when the watermelon's about to expire. But guess what? I didn't forget my train of thought this time.
Yeah.
Characters that can swim. The character whose name I still haven't revealed because I don't know if people care about that. Anyway.
Probably not. If you're watching this, you've probably already played this.
Yeah, it's fine. Anyway, there's one specific area where you can double the fuck back and you can go into an area you're not supposed to go to as Sandy. Oh shit. Said it.
I mean, you were committed.
I also said she a lot. And it was like, well, what other SpongeBob's grandma? Is that who you're gonna be?
The only other woman in the entire galaxy. I don't like her.
That was a Family Guy Star Wars reference, both of them.
Indeed.
Anyway, yeah, so you can play as Sandy in this area, and I was so excited. I jumped in the goop, and immediately she drowned, and I was like, I've been lied to. I am so mad. I spent hours trying to figure that shit out, dude.
Someone's gonna pay for this, and I don't care who.
You know what I learned, though? She has a unique drowning animation, despite the fact that she never appears in a stage where you're supposed to use her around water.
Huh. It is kind of interesting.
SpongeBob's underwear fits quite
Well, at
right.
least you tried.
That was a troubling line.
Wait, what?
I don't think SpongeBob's underwear fits quite right.
Oh.
He's not wrong, though. Also, another improvement that they had over the original, before you would just be throwing watermelons randomly, essentially. But now you got markers where they're supposed to go.
Yeah, I forgot that marker is new.
I don't know if I like that, honestly. Well, you can still throw them randomly, I guess, but like,
But at least
there's
there's
gives you like a suggested areas, like
a little bit of a lock on.
yeah, it's
At least it alludes to a direction of where you can throw something,
yeah, it's
which that shouldn't get in the way. But
well, it doesn't get in the way, but it also feels like less organic. You know, it's like here is the correct option.
Ouch. Why is a whistle?
I keep pressing the wrong button to do the. Sorry,
It's
this
also worth mentioning. Oh yeah, sorry.
This control scheme messes with me. Carry on.
Oh, I love this animation, dude.
Oh yeah, it looks
Been
nice.
lonely out there all alone.
No.
Anyways, you were gonna say something and I cut you
Yeah.
off twice.
Okay, yeah, it's worth mentioning that like you were able to solve that last, you know, like quote unquote puzzle without using the lock-on feature specifically,
Right.
which is nice, but also like I don't know,
Oh, again.
it's not as cool when there's a
So
indicator.
shiny.
Fair enough. Still love the belly bash.
Oh yeah.
Oh.
Also, this feels like as good a time as I need to
Don't
point
think
out.
SpongeBob's underwear
This
fits quite
music.
right.
I know.
I'm just
That's
jazzing,
much
dude.
better.
God dang it.
Yeah, it leaves you vulnerable, dude. Too many
Yeah,
iframes.
but also like the guy still entered the shockwave, but just because it wasn't like
Why is a whistle?
the moment the shockwave started, it didn't work.
Yeah. Oh well.
It's a little odd.
Oh boy, oh
And grabbing the spatula kept me away from the danger of the explosion.
Yeah, I remember that in the original actually.
Brilliant.
It terrified me as a kid because you're like stuck in an animation and you're watching a thing break down. It's like, I know this hurts me.
Yeah, but will it hurt me in this odd situation? Alright, making progress?
Yeah, oh yeah. Also, I just realized, you know, there's a lot of like commenting on the game and like, oh boy, you know, I love this. I remember this from my childhood.
Yeah.
Ahoy there! Squidward tells me you're looking for the King
That
Jellyfish.
voice, dude.
Good thing, too. That monster has been stinging all my good customers in their poop decks.
That's
I
not a
hear
thing
that
you can say to
find him
people
on
anymore.
Old Sport Mountain here. Go hook that beast, sailor.
You definitely
boy,
can't
Mr.
say that.
Krabs. I'll see what I can do.
Good lad. Anyways, talking about the game and
Yeah. I don't know. I just feel like I wonder if we're doing it too much, you know?
I don't know.
It's hard to tell, right?
Yeah. Well, it's also just sort of like, you know, we got a lot of thoughts on this game, let alone SpongeBob in general.
Yep. Oh, I wonder who the third character is based on this.
Who would have guessed? Too bad somebody blew it already.
I'm sorry. Yo, these guys were intimidating as a kid. I don't care.
No, yeah, I remember finding these guys very scary.
Oh,
What?
I don't like that it shows you where they land.
Yeah. Like, on the other hand, it's like, okay, makes sense, but it also just, like, seems so needless.
Yeah.
Because it doesn't matter where they land, it's the fact that they're still flying at you,
Uh-oh.
and they can
This
still
one
hit
goes
you,
boom.
you know?
Yeah.
So it's like, it's not that helpful.
Well, the other thing is, it's like,
I like the jellyfish, how they just have, like, this big radius of electricity now.
that's cool. But yeah, I will say, I feel like this game, you know, it feels very easy, and I don't think they really needed to give it, you know, too many,
A lot of stuff around.
Ooh, never mind. I was just talking about how easy it was, and then that happened.
I'm embarrassed for you now.
Hey, you know, 2 out of 3. It's not gonna get you the sock. It probably wasn't a sock there anyway. It's
Oh,
probably
Mrs.
just.
Puff.
Is there a sock
I
there?
don't think so.
Okay. I was gonna say, it's like, well, only 2 out of 3. Turn in your epic gamer card.
Hello, Patrick. I've got
By
a
the way,
job
can I just
for
say
you
that
to
was
do.
not a flattering camera angle for Mrs. Puff.
Boy.
Look at that.
I
she's
found
like
a golden
balding.
spatula,
It
but
looks
those
like
robots
hairy
out on
back.
the island
Yeah.
stole
Even though I
it
know
and
that's
threw it
not
into the
what-
lake. If
your
you can
face.
figure out how to get it back, you're welcome to it.
Sure enough, Mrs. Puff.
I remember that line. I love his walk cycle, dude. Whoop, 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 whoop.
Wop, 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 wop.
Oh, that one just died.
Yeah. That's the thing. Sometimes, again, the radius on the
Hey, my
pound
back
is a
feels
little
good.
odd. And it only works if you double jump.
Huh. Oh, I guess if you land directly on top of him, then it kills.
Yeah, but
Damages.
go away.
Also, I had to say, this was a gauntlet as a child.
I know, right?
Oh my god.
Even when I did this I did this during my test, it was super tough. I went through all these pieces of underwear, and I was like hanging on by a thread.
Yikes. I gotta say though, it feels really cathartic to like just see it like just destroyed, you know?
I know, kinda, yeah. Like, I didn't expect this to be like a super difficult playthrough as we were returning to it, but still, you know?
Yeah. I'm sure there's gonna be parts later where we're like, how do we do this as children?
Yeah, like I'm trying to think of one that could be an issue. I remember the final boss being...
Like the dream world.
Oh yeah. Ooh, that's gonna be fun. Oh my god, I cannot wait to see what that actually looks like in this.
Yeah, that was the first thing I was thinking of when they were like, hey, HD. There's like Jellyfish Fields and then Dream World.
Oh wait, I remember
Well
this.
done, Patrick. You're a real star.
Can I get a cookie?
No.
Alright,
She's so offended, dude.
we tried. That's all we can do.
She lost points on the tier list for that one.
Then you got, yeah, those like... You...
They laugh at you, that's funny.
Yeah, I thought they all had like those, you know, they damage you animations. But I suppose these guys specifically.
I think they might all have it. I don't remember.
No, yeah, they definitely all did have them. It's just, I wonder if they... No, they probably didn't change them, but...
I don't think SpongeBob's
They might have
underwear fits
updated them.
quite right.
Yeah, I kind of like, well, a lot of games like this, you know, have you get damaged and then they do like, yeah, shut up.
Oh, I like that. They actually changed up the way they shoot though, because that guy just kind of shot them like one of them went behind him almost, and then one was like right in front of him.
Oh,
Usually they just kind of like aim in your general direction, like that.
out of here. I think we need the bubble bowl here. Yeah,
Yeah, or I remember using the cruise missile.
cruise
Yeah.
bubble. Okay, yeah, that makes more sense. So yeah, well,
But why would you come back for that?
I don't know. Is that a
Probably
sock or is that a spatula?
Probably
That's
no,
much
it's not a spatula. It's probably just a ton of shiny objects. You missed one.
Hmm?
You missed that silver one.
Navigate
Oh.
the canyons in Mesa. I know. I
Oh,
think
never
that's,
mind. We're still going on that one.
that's where we're at. Jesus. Oh God. See?
Yeah, they just explode on your head. Sometimes, not always.
Yeah, but like you said, the other ones, the normal ones dropping on your head didn't break.
Once. They usually do, though.
Presents.
It's weird.
Ah, tartar sauce.
See? He tried to trip you up with that one.
Shoot.
Then he did trip you up with one. I
Ah,
think they just stole, like, SpongeBob's laugh and distorted it.
I wouldn't be surprised.
That'd be cool.
Yeah, these loading screens though. And then the pop-in. Jesus.
Yeah, you know, the pop-in's funny, though.
Yeah, but it's also not good.
Yeah, but I mean, like, this game is never gonna look polished, you know? I mean,
Could have been.
you like that tartar sauce splat that was just in the air?
Yeah.
And, like, it could have been, but, like, even, like, the original one's, like, really...
No, yeah, I know. But that was also like 2003 on this cult hit game. This is 2020 where we have like good examples of remakes and redos that like fix
Oh.
problems like that. Yeah,
that chunk.
I forgot there was actually something over here.
I gotta be honest, though. So,
Is it? Okay.
okay. So that part where, like, you know, that wall of things exploded and then all the money
That's
comes
much
flying at
better.
you, and
Yeah.
it, like, made the game
This
chunk.
one goes
Yeah.
What do you
boom.
think about that?
What do you, which spot? Because like,
Like, just now, like, we were talking, like, while we were talking, there's that wall that exploded and you hit the robots.
no, yeah.
Like, right to the left there, that one.
No, I mean, yeah, like, yeah. Actually, I always like that wall because I always love like the spots that destroy as much as possible.
Oh, I completely agree.
But the fact that it chugs as hard as it did. And again,
I actually, here's my hot take. I disagree. I think that makes it a lot better.
Just
it's,
like
it's
this-
like slow-mo in a movie, you know? It's like just
Yeah.
emphasizing that moment.
no, yeah, I actually did, when I was younger and I didn't know what frame rate was, I thought that was like intentional slow-mo to like make things look better.
Yep.
It was like in, what was it? Naruto Dragon Blade Chronicles on the Wii.
Oh, yeah?
There's like this moment where you're running across like a collapsing bridge.
Of course it's on the way.
Yeah. But you're running across the bridge, it's like, oh, we gotta get going, and it slows down. It's like, oh, that's cool. Just like, you know, accentuating the point, like, the bridge is collapsing and everything, we gotta go. And turns out it's just like the frame rate in that game was just like so chuggy in general.
Yeah, but isn't it cool though, you know?
Yeah, but I can also recognize, like, that was not intentional.
Yes, but... Like, okay, so my favorite example of that, it's Mega Man X, right? I don't know if you've ever played.
No.
We should. But anyway.
We definitely could.
Dude, absolutely.
Do I have... No, I got the other... I was gonna say, there's, like, the remaster collections on modern systems now. And I don't remember... I don't think I have the X collections, but I got the regular collections.
I have the X collection on PS2 if I can find it. Or you just buy it on, like, Nintendo shops or... we can find a way. It's out there,
it's
right?
like $20.
Anyway, there's a certain scene, right? Like, you're on, like, this rail. Everyone already knows what I'm talking about because we're talking about frame rate. Everyone that's played this game already knows. But, like, there's a spot where, like, you're just launching through the air and there are a ton of robot birds that are, like, flying along with you.
Right.
And you, like, just start shooting like crazy just because, like, that's what you do in that game. And, like, everything just moves so slowly and it's chunky and you're like, oh, this is so cinematic. It's like you're exploding out of this area in slow-mo.
Oh. I thought that would just... I'm listening. It's just like, I thought that would bounce me over to the sock.
Yeah, that was weird that it just went back. Oh, it looks straight down.
God!
Like, look at the bottom of that waterfall. No, this is bad.
Oh. What the heck is going on with...
They're on the exact same layer, so they're clipping over and under each other.
Yeah, and I dropped so far down. God.
It almost sounded like it was in time with the music, to be honest.
Wait a second. Honestly, the
Is it
loading...
worth the loading?
Yeah, that's what I was just thinking, but I think
death
the checkpoint is up there. Anyways, Mega Man X.
Yeah, so, like,
Forget the sock.
There's that moment with the slowdown, and it's like every kid knows what, like, that. There's so many people, it's like that's their first introduction to, like, slowdown. And it feels like it was planned, dude. Oof.
Yeah, first introduction to slowdown, yeah.
And it's like, dude, it's like an art form. It's an intentional slowdown at this point.
Even though it was totally not.
Yeah, but, like, you could do it intentionally. It just gave the moment a ton of gravitas, which is cool because that moment is also involved.
Use.
I like how they let you bounce up though. Like,
no,
there's a chance to save yourself.
Yeah, that's nice, but unfortunately,
it's better than Castlevania.
Yeah.
Which is another game series we could play.
Yeah.
I don't want to. I'm not very good at Castlevania.
I wanted to give it, I got Castlevania 4 that I really wanted to, like, play more of when you introduced it to me.
Oh, yeah, didn't we do an episode of that?
No, we were recording it at one point, but I think the footage got... No, right, that was on my old laptop that broke, like, not long after we did that. That was before I even started the channel.
Yeah, okay, that makes sense.
I remember we recorded, like, a lot of stuff that just, like, never came out. Like,
like 3 hours of Batman Arkham Knight.
Yeah, I remember that specifically.
Dude, we forgot we were recording.
Yeah, it was like, 3-hour block, and it's like, our friend actually just, like, left.
Yeah.
SpongeBob's underwear fits quite right.
Yeah, what else? We recorded a bunch.
Oh, we're about to get to that artistic slow-mo again. Yo, I mean, like... Oh, that is so satisfying, dude. I love it so much. Just jump in that water and do it again. Just give me this one thing. I'm not joking. I'm joking, but like it's actually great. It's just you get to savor the moment.
Oh god.
Yeah, that's how you fell off the last time.
I know, and then just trying to go for
music, dude.
I'm gonna move on with my life.
So we were talking about this offline. Do we wanna broach this subject? About how like video game music does not affect you?
Oh, I thought you were talking about like the flat Earth stuff we were talking about earlier.
It is a whistle.
No, well we can get into that too, but first
Damn it! I was so hoping. Okay, where am I? Anyways.
Anyway, yeah. So just nothing.
Oh, yeah.
Like no music does it for you.
And I'm not saying no music does it for me. It's just like music in video games is like not a priority for me.
Yeah, but like when you play a game like this, right, where it's so happy and it's upbeat.
No, yeah.
You know, like when it hits those high notes, dude.
Yeah. I also recognize this is also just like from the show.
Oh, is it? There's no way. I don't remember this ever.
I'm pretty sure.
There's music similar to this, but like I do not remember this music. They made it for this. I guarantee you.
I can't remember, or at the very least, it sounds very similar to like, you know, maybe it was like an opening credits piece of music, and then they just like extended it out, or maybe this is what this you know, what the
I
song
don't know. I
actually
think
was.
this is a full thing, man.
Okay.
Tell you what. I will bet you 10 real life dollars. At the end of the episode, we'll look it up. At the beginning of the next episode, we'll find out who owes who money.
Okay.
Based on just like specific, like all of the video game music, all the level music from this game, at least.
Yeah, probably like other level music. It's just like I was thinking this one in particular. What do we do with this block? Is that just?
Oh, you can freeze all the goop and then go somewhere. I don't know where.
Probably for a sock, so we'll just move on. No, yeah, no, it's just like some music, because here's the thing, as soon as we leave this area, I will not be able to recite this back to you.
It's just like,
No, yeah,
I remember talking to you.
This is what I'm saying, like, the weird physics thing.
Oh, that's awkward.
Yeah, trust me, that is not something you need when you're trying to do precision platforming.
Yeah, thank God for the double jump.
Yeah.
Which is usually like 80% useless in this game.
But
you still need it?
Yeah, still though. Anyways.
Anyway, yeah, it's like, I remember talking to you, like in science class in 7th grade or something, and I found out that you didn't know anything about the Luigi's Mansion theme.
I know, like, the hum is like, but that's, you know, pretty basic.
That was also not at all.
Oh, is that? Yeah, sorry.
For context, Tim, how many times do you think you've beaten that game?
Well, I did it recently enough. Like, a little under a year ago. Spot back to Spongebob because we need him. A little under a year ago, I played the 3DS remake. Well, not remake, but remaster. You get the point.
Yeah. But, like, I mean, like, when you're a kid, like, I don't know, I beat it, like, a bunch of times, just, like, when I was bored.
Oh, no, yeah. I've still beaten it a bunch of times just in general.
Yeah.
But it's like, yeah, I played it a lot.
That's what I'm saying.
There's nothing...
They hit each other in the air, dude.
I thought it just, like, splattered across the screen.
No, they splattered themselves, dude. That was so good. It's so janky, but you know what? That's part of the aesthetic here. Anyway, but like...
Fair enough. It's other jank that I think could have been ironed out. Anyways.
But like, just... The Luigi's Mansion theme, that's the only thing you hear in the entire game. It's just that, except sometimes it's whistled or hummed.
I know.
Bubble Buddy!
I don't know what to tell you.
Everyone is trying to help out today.
It's just, dude.
Step quietly there. That King
I don't know, it's
Jellyfish
like...
is just up at the top of this
I
path.
listen to that in my
Good
free
luck.
time, dude.
No, I
Thanks,
know.
Bubble
Trust me.
Thanks, Bubble Butt.
Trust me, I know. I don't get it either. I'm just like, I'm so focused on like the rest of the game to really like notice the music, unless it's like very... Yeah, I'll get into that, but...
Alright, that's fair. Even King Jellyfish knows this classic tune.
I knew the King
Dude, I love the
Jellyfish was
sauce that he
big,
puts
but
on it,
who
man.
knew he had such a beautiful voice?
I agree, SpongeBob. That was also a very Jerry Springer like way to do that line, you know? But who knew he had that voice?
Oh. Alright, slap him. Attack royalty. Oh, my hit didn't land for some reason. Okay.
I think you gotta hit him higher up. Because it looked like his feet were still electrocuted. Yeah,
There
you
it
go.
goes.
Oh, he'd
Feel
drop
like
it
a
under
new
there.
sponge.
Yep. Did he always do that?
I don't think so. It's... Oh, I remember him doing that. That made me uncomfortable.
Yeah, but was the sound always like that? Just...
I don't think so.
It's like...
I don't remember him giving birth
Ah,
so
shoot.
obviously.
It's like an air ratchet that's not not working properly.
Oh, I just realized his bath towels are like peanut butter jars, because peanut butter and jelly.
Oh yeah.
Yo, I never said
Oh.
finishing slap on top. Oh. Yo, if this were slightly less cartoony, it'd be like some H.R. Geiger like body horror shit.
God damn it. My timing's always off. This is not a difficult boss. I'm just that bad at this game.
Fresh like a
just
spring
saying.
breeze.
I know, but I'm acknowledging it before it's called out because I know it's stupid.
That's okay. I also love this.
Just like forget it, I'm out.
Yeah, exactly. You also had no idea that you wanted the jelly.
It's like,
Have a good one.
this is probably why you're bothering me so
Did you see the suitcase full of money?
Oh my god, you're
I
right.
thought he was just packing his bags and going. No. You see that pop out?
Cha-ching!
It didn't drain. There's just suddenly not water.
Okay.
I feel like a new
Didn't
sponge.
quite see it. Oh, right. Before I forget, because I made this mistake on my test run, but I didn't activate this box because you can't activate it during the boss fight.
Yeah, that bothered me, by the way.
Yeah.
And I know it wasn't you, but like.
It's still like, I'm going to need it because unless you mess up the jump, there was a reason.
Yep. By the way, hold forward. I think you need to keep your momentum better.
Okay.
Also, I definitely
Okay.
changed like the color scheme on this. It used to be like way bluer.
I think, yeah.
By the way, can you tell how much we played this game? I haven't played it in years, and yet I can still tell you that off the top of my head.
No, I expected us to just like go on those tangents. Was that a... No. Yes?
They should have hired us, man.
Love opening presents.
Why didn't they? We only have no experience with this.
Yeah, but don't they know I want to be a video gamer? Oh, we got the magic number, by the way. We're at 10 spatulas.
Oh, right. Just gonna hit people. Larry!
Larry,
See,
the
no
lifeguard.
problem. You can do anything you set your mind and your muscle to.
Is there a beginning of that conversation we missed?
Maybe it's like if you don't get the spatula up there, I don't know.
Oh, maybe.
Hold on, just double checking. What do we... Defeat King. Oh, right, we gotta bring Squidward.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Okay, so we do get all the spatulas in this first level.
Okay.
Then it's just like a lot of extra stuff to get like the socks,
Right.
which will net us more spatulas, but we'll probably not need them.
Yeah, by the way, the socks and the shiny objects are both, like, well, the shiny objects, you can, like, complete things in the level, but otherwise it's basically just for extra spatulas.
Yeah. Squidward.
Oh, yeah. Oh, that feels so much better.
Oh, his eyes are, like, slightly off kilter, too.
Anything for my best friend Squidward. Can I rub some on?
What if I just gave you this?
Thank you, Squidward.
All right.
Those are the eyes of a dead man.
Well, it is Squidward.
You know, I hadn't thought of it like that, but you're correct.
Well, you say it like that. All right, but we're pretty much done for here for right now.
All right.
So,
What's the time looking like?
a couple more minutes.
Okay.
Probably. Well, we can probably make our way to the next area and then.
All right, sounds good.
So, where do we want to head next then? Because we need 5 more spatulas to get into the next part of town, but we might as well visit everywhere else first. So we got downtown Bikini Bottom or Goo Lagoon.
I feel like I prefer downtown Bikini Bottom as a level, but Goo Lagoon is also fun.
Yeah.
So I'll leave it up to you because you're the man in control at the moment.
Well, you'll be in control next episode, so.
Yeah, that's true. Dude, this is hard to choose, especially when it's so chuggy in this area specifically.
Yeah.
Oh, you know, I bet their problem is that they loaded the entire area.
Maybe, but also it's like.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, you're not wrong.
It's still, and I don't want to hear any of this nonsense like, oh, it's just the Switch can't handle. No, the Switch can handle something that looks better than this.
Yeah, Breath of the Wild.
Yeah.
Have you seen the level of detail they put into Mario Kart? And that was on the Wii U, and it was beautiful.
I know.
1080p, 60 frames
So,
a second.
no, I'm not going to hear the nonsense like, oh, it's just the Switch is weak. No, they just didn't optimize the Switch port. This is THQ Nordic's fault.
Yeah, it's they had the B team working on the game, and they had the C team porting it.
Anyways, where do you want to go next episode?
You know what? Let's leave it up to the comments. Go with it.
The comments say go in order and start with downtown Bikini Bottom.
Those little bitches.
I know, right? Actually, yeah, maybe we'll stop here for right now. So, alright, until next time, thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Like and subscribe and all that. This is Timmara & Co. signing off.
Peace.